Hey guys, so today we are going to talk about last night's episode of Once Upon a Time, and most importantly, we're going to talk about Tinkerbell. I know so many of you guys were as excited as I was that she was going to be in this episode, and I must say that they did a really good job with her. I was a little bit scared that they were going to make her kind of like cheesy, but they didn't, so I was very, very happy about that. Basically, the group decides to seek out Tinkerbell because Hook realizes that she's on the island, and they're hoping that she can help them find Henry. Now, of course, the truth comes out that she and Regina have a past together, and so we see some flashbacks to the Enchanted Forest, and I actually really enjoyed that whole story as well. So Tinkerbell tried to help Regina. She broke a lot of rules, she stole some pixie dust, and she ends up losing her wings because of that. I loved the whole bit where she was trying to find Regina her new happy ending, and that involved a man, and for most of the episode we don't see his face. We just realize that he has a tattoo on his arm. By the end of the episode, our mystery man is revealed. So Tink leads Regina to this tavern where her happy ending is at and tells her to go inside and kind of leaves her there. Regina is too scared to find happiness, and so she leaves. And I thought it was really interesting how at the end of the episode, when the two kind of reunite in Neverland, Tinkerbell tells her, it's not just your life you ruined, but you also ruined his, which was kind of sad. By the end of the episode, we learn that Regina's happy ending would have been Robin Hood, who is now, of course, still in the Enchanted Forest with Neil and Mulan. And Neil's trying to find a portal so he can get to Neverland and help Henry and Emma. I did think it was a bit selfish of Neil to ask Robin Hood to use his son as bait, for the shadow people to come. But in the end, Robin Hood agrees. And before you know it, Neil is actually in Neverland. I wasn't expecting that to happen as quickly as it did, which is kind of a bummer because you guys know that I would have loved some more Hook and Emma time. So back to the happy ending though. We've got Regina and Robin Hood. And neither one of them realizes that they're each other's happy ending. So I'm really hoping that happens though, that they meet, because I really think that would change Regina's life. We do see Henry, and we get that the longer he's with Peter Pan, the more dangerous it is. Tinkerbell made that point several times, he's been with him too long. And so you get that Peter Pan has this real power of persuasion and this real power of personality to really kind of seduce people into believing what he wants them to believe. By the end of the episode, Tinkerbell does agree to help them find Peter Pan because Snow / Mary Margaret offers her a home. She tells her that you could come with us when this is all over. And that's obviously really appealing to Tinkerbell. Loved her character, so I am hoping that she survives the island and gets to go back to Storybrooke if that's where they're going after this, because I would love to see her on a regular basis. Let's talk about David for just a hot minute. We get, of course, that he was poisoned last week, but he's not telling anyone. Hook figures it out in this episode, so I loved that. I love seeing the two of them kind of bond. Hook tells him, look, you've only got days, maybe weeks to live. You need to tell your wife, but David doesn't want to. From the looks of the preview next week, though, it looks like everything's gonna come out. So not only are they gonna be looking for Henry, they're also gonna be trying to figure out how to save David. So let's talk about one of the huge reveals in this episode, you guys. Let's talk about Mulan. As Neil is leaving and he's talking about going to find Emma and Henry, he gives this whole speech about, the fact that when Emma told him that she loved him, he should have said it back. You should never wait. So if you love someone, you should express it to them. And when he says it, you can totally tell that Mulan takes that to heart. So she heads back to find Philip and Aurora. And in the end, it's Aurora who she's gonna confess her love to. I was not expecting that, you guys. And let me tell you why. It kind of bothers me a little bit. I feel like all of the foreshadowing they've done up to this point is that Mulan has been in love with Philip. I feel like they dropped hints about that last season. And yes, we've definitely seen this bond grow between Mulan and Aurora. But I don't know, it just kind of I was so surprised by it because I was expecting her to go confess her love to Philip. When she finds Aurora reveals that she's pregnant, and so Mulan gets that she doesn't really have a chance, and so she takes up Robin Hood on his offer, and she goes to join forces with him. It was definitely a surprising moment. Would love to hear what you guys thought about Mulan and Aurora. What would their celebrity couple name be? Marora? Yeah, that's a really tough one, actually. Okay, anyway, great episode. Can't wait for next week. This season has been really, really great. Okay, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I do Once Upon a Time reviews every week. Did you guys watch the spinoff this week? What did you think about that? It was so good. I did a review for that too. I'll put the link for that up there. Okay, guys, I'm gonna shut up now. Bye.